All right, guys. Taco Tuesday today. Gonna go and make this quick for you all. I'll probably go through the slip real quick, and then we'll go over to Prize Picks here. Tell you all some of the props that we like that we're looking at. Pretty nasty slate today, not gonna lie, but Taco Tuesday makes it better, so we'll take advantage of it and go through some things. But let's get into it. So we're gonna start with the Zach Gallen taco. It's not a bad taco at all. Gallen actually has like a really good strikeout rate against Texas in his history, and he should be able to get four tonight. As far as Brianna Stewart, that is our pair. Her first half points. Um, I'm going first half not only because she's hit this in like I think it's like 5 out of 6 against them over the last 2 years, but I'm also worried about this game being a blowout, so I'm going to take her first half 10.5 points. Like I said, that prevents us having to worry about a blowout too much. And I just kind of like the line there. You never know if Sabrina's going to take over second half. But I'm going to take Brianna Stewart over 10.5 first half points. And pairing that with the taco here. I like this pair a lot. If you're watching this after the Gallon taco's gone, you can take it with the other taco, I'm sure. So yeah, that's what I would do with the Gallon taco, and I'll go over some other props I like here shortly. First, let's go over the slip from yesterday. So, Brees Hall cashed within like I think the second drive. Jake Moody cashed within like the second drive. So we had two cashes in the first like two drives, and I felt good. And then I look at the snap count, and Mike Williams has 4 snaps through 4 drives for the Jets, and I was like, no way, dude. Personally, after 64 yards in the first quarter from Riders, I thought he's gonna have a really good shot at 237. Unfortunately, the 49ers did a great job with the clock. They barely gave the Jets any time. I think the Jets' possession time might have been 20 minutes, maybe. Um, so they did a great job of playing keep away. They also put up a lot of points. Um, yeah, I mean, I really like this slip. It looked good in the first, like 5 minutes of the game. But they just didn't get the ball to Mike Williams, and that could be part of the reason why their offense looked not that great. Mike Williams is your deep ball threat. I mean, they had Alan Lazard, yeah, but Alan Lazard is not Mike Williams, even Mike Williams being injured. Um, so whatever. I really did like the slip. We had a good shot at it. But we'll learn from it, move on, and keep pushing forward. As far as premium, we gave this away for free on Instagram actually. Premium had this as well. A nice 30x slip here. We had the Christian McCaffrey rushing receiving yards with it. And clearly that would have hit if he would have played based off of Jordan Mason's performance of 170 total yards. So I would like to think that we would have gone 3 for 3 there on the free play, but 2 for 2, I'll take it. And then we had this touchdown score parlay in the premium as well. So we ended up like 2 units of profit yesterday in premium. Nice little get back from the weekend. So hopefully we keep it moving today on Taco Tuesday. But like I said, here's that taco slip for y'all. As far as any other props that we like, I'm really looking at if this was at 5, if Kiter Montero goes down to 5, you should take him over. At 5.5, I'm not going to touch it. I'm waiting for this to go down to 5, which I think it should, but we'll see. Lopez at 5.5, I don't hate. Kind of skeptical of it. It looks a little sketchy. Um, I really do like Bassett, but at 6, I can't take it. That's just too high. Yeah, Imanaga isn't awful at 5. Probably wouldn't take it anyways, but it's not awful. Let's see. Pitcher fantasy score wise, don't see anything I really care for, honestly. Maybe Ben Lively, maybe. And maybe Bassett. Hits allowed. I kind of like this under from Palante. Call me crazy, but I do kind of like that under. Kind of leaning. I wouldn't take Stroman under, actually. I lied. I mean, like I said, the slate's kind of ass, especially in baseball, dude. Let's move over to WNBA. If it wants to load, let's give it a second to load here. All right. As far as points go, I would lean Ren Howard under 19. If you would rather go points assist under, which isn't up, of course. Points rebounds under is fine. 20 under 23.5, that's fine. I don't hate Collier over 16 field goals attempted, but I'm gonna lay away. Stewart over 16 field goals attempted. You can go Sabrina over 16.5. This is gonna be a high-paced game in my opinion. The only thing I'm worried about here is a blowout. Rakia Jackson over 12.5 isn't bad. She just attempted 18 shots against them. I could expect the same thing again tonight. Fantasy score wise, I would look to McBride. Actually, I really kind of do like McBride tonight. Brianna Jones, you could stay with. Alyssa Thomas. I don't have a whole lot, honestly. I like this Hamby line at 7.5. That's good. I know Connecticut's really good against rebounding, but 7.5 is too low. Stewie over 8 isn't awful. I would probably stay away. Bridget Carlton, she was a free play on Instagram. Mabry at 11.5 is actually a really, really good line in my opinion. Let me see something real quick. That's a little odd, actually. The only thing I can think of is if she's not playing her normal minutes as of right now, which would make sense for this line. But I would take the over, personally. I mean, she played 26 minutes. She had 11 field goals. Dude, I would probably take that over, honestly. Has exceeded? Yeah, I would take that over 1,000%. Wait, that's such a good line, dude. This was whenever she just joined the Suns. She played 26 minutes but only shot 6 times, so that's a little weird there. But she's had great success against the Sparks whenever she was on the Sky. So the last 5 at home. These are all with the Sun. Dude, honestly, I would take Mabry over. I like that line at 11.5. It's pretty good. I probably am going to take it actually. If you're watching this later on in the day and you have a new taco, just take Mabry with it. I like that. I like it. I like it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I don't hate this Yu Darvish 3.5 first 3 innings. Not awful. I actually really do like that. And then I probably go to like this. I'm clicking too much shit right now. You could go Lopez. I'm not. It seems a little weird. Line sketching me out a little bit, honestly. I'm tempted to take Bassett's fantasy score. Let me see something real quick. I'm actually really tempted to take his fantasy score. It seems a little high for my liking, though. It just seems a little too high for me. Of course, they don't have a Taj Bradley fantasy score. I would really like that, honestly. I wonder how many props does Eovaldi have, dude? Eovaldi. Yeah, I'm really big on Kiter Montero. I'm just waiting for that line to go down to 5, bro. Personally. Alright, my prize picks wants to be sketched out now. For some reason. Anyways, you could look at Eovaldi. I think my shit's lagging, dude. stupid ass computer. If I'm lagging, I'm sorry, boys. I really like that maybe prop though. I would look to take her honestly. As far as premium, the weekend pass is up. We made it $75 off because we felt bad about last week. So we want to make it a little cheaper than we did the week before, just so y'all can get in for cheaper. But it's $75 off. Just use the code Tyreek. I think there's 18 slots left, so we've had a couple people use it today. So be one of those first 18, and you'll get the $75 off. For the season and the monthly pass, you can use code CFB for 25% off. Save you some money there. You can also finance these two if you wish. At $0 down the first month, and then that's like $40 a month after or something. But that's only for these two. For the weekend pass, you're just gonna have to use code Tyreek and save yourself $75 and join us for the weekend. It will be a great weekend. We're gonna bounce back. Fairly confident in that, and I'm ready to go, man. I'm not gonna let one bad weekend slow us down. And I'll show y'all why I'm not really worried. So because we have the advantage over these guys on Prize Picks, man. If you come over here, I think I've showed you this before. If you come over here to FanDuel, right, and you plug in Avery Johnson, Fafita, and then say Keegan Johnson and McMillan, they're going to pay you out $548. So a $100 bet gets you $548. Where on Prize Picks, if you were to put in something like this, you would get like 8 or 9x. So you're getting $250 or $350 more, depending on the multiplier from Prize Picks here, which either way is a shit ton more than what FanDuel is giving you. Because we know these sports books aren't going to give us an advantage. They're not going to help us out. They're not going to give us free money. So this is what the line should be here. While as Prize Picks has it set as 8x or 9x. So we're getting $250 advantage on every slip that we place. It doesn't matter if we lose 20 slips in a row. At some point, we might win 5 slips in a row, and that's 50x right there. So out of the 25 slips, you might have lost 20 in a row. If you win 5 in a row, you're still up 250 or 25 units. You'd be up like $2,500 if you're $100 better. I need to explain to y'all how units work one day, because I know some people don't know really what that entails. But basically, Prize Picks is giving you $250 more for every slip that you place, that we're placing in premium compared to a sports book. So long term, we have the advantage. So I'm not really stressed out about the losing week. It does suck. They're going to happen. That's just sports betting. But we will bounce back and we'll have the advantage the entire year. So I'll see y'all in the next one. If y'all looking to come join us, the link to the weekend pass will be down below in the comment section. Just click that link that I put down there and you will be taken here. Use code Tyreek. Save yourself $75 for the weekend. It's $12.50 for the 2 days. Well, $12.50 one day each. So 25 total dollars for the weekend, $12.50 a day for the weekend. All right. Thank y'all for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, all that good shit, and I'll see y'all later.